Okay, assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Sorry for the interruption. We have been actually trying our best to get the best net for information, but unfortunately, we are being distracted by the natural environment for information. Let's go and see this time around, guys, a question of 10 marks of vector because it's very helpful, okay, for your information. This is very what? Very helpful for your information. Such kind of questions come during national exam, and mostly students are complaining about this, okay? But I don't know why vector is becoming very hard to you guys. Vector is very easy, okay? I remember during our era in high school, girls were tackling this thing, okay, and getting the right answer for information, okay? Let's proceed ahead and see how these questions are framed during national exam, okay? Let's see that for information. It's very easy, but what matters is, are you actually capturing the right thing, okay? Do you know the procedure? Because the procedure of getting answers from such kind of questions is the same, okay? Whether it's parallelogram, whether it's trapezium, or whether it's a triangle, okay? Now this question will carry 10 marks. We have written the first part, okay? After we work out the first part is when you're going to table the part that will be carrying the maximum marks, okay? During a national exam or any other exam, okay? You are told that in the figure below, OA is what? Is vector A, OA. OA is vector A. Take your time, guys, okay? And OB is what? Vector B, okay? So this is B for book, okay? For your information. This is B, please, okay? This is B for book. So we need to write this thing. Okay, so this is B for book, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we will know the nature of this triangle, okay? Now, in every figure given, based on vector, there will be one side which is what? Which will be always unknown, okay? Just understand. Now, in this situation, let's go and see. In the figure below, OA is vector A, OA. So we are going to say like this, OA. This is what? Vector A. Okay. Then an OB, which is this one, OB is what? Vector B. So now, when we're saying OA, meaning we are heading to this direction and we are not opposing the arrow. Just understand. Now, what else? Okay, let's say M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of what? ON. Okay. That means if I want to get OM, it will be half vector A. Half vector A, OM. Because this is the midpoint, means halfway. Just understand. And if I want to get ML, okay, it will be what? A half vector A also. Just understand. Okay. Remember, this is the point of intersection, yeah? Of ON and BM, not to get. And we are told and AN, where's AN? AN, this one. AN to NB is what? 2 to 1. 2 to 1, okay? Just understand that, please. Okay, we are told expressed in terms of A and B, this one, okay? We need to express this one. BA. Okay? Now let's see. Now coming to the solution, we're going to say Roma 1, vector BA. How will I get BA? Because this is the unknown side, okay? I'll say BO plus OB. We cannot pass it because we don't have the vector and the direction. So we can say vector BO plus OA, okay? Which is now vector B minus. Is that true? No, that's not true. So take care when you're at this point, please understand the region. When you're saying BO, you're opposing the arrow. Because in the question I told OB is vector B. So in this situation it will be minus vector B plus, because when you're saying OA, you're going alongside the arrow. So it's going to be vector A, which is positive. Or you can say vector A minus vector B. Very well coming, by the way. Vector A minus vector B. So that's how you're going to get. You need to get BA. So you're going to say BO plus OA. Yeah? Just understand. The next one is what? The next one is BN. Okay? Vector BN, which is now in this situation. Where's BN? This one. Bn is what? So if we have this one as 1, just understand that the ratio is what? 1 to 2. So if I want to get Bn, it will be a third of what? Ba. Why? It's 1 out of total times the whole line, which is now Ba. So it will be a third into Ba, which is equal to a third into Ba, which is this one, yeah? Just understand. Minus vector B plus vector L. So it will be, let me write here, guys. It will be negative a third vector B plus a third vector L. Final answer. Final answer, okay? Then, what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? You need to get ON again. ON, yeah? This is number 3. ON. ON is OP plus BN. But when we reach our advanced level, okay, we can never pass this way. Remember, when you're passing this way, on this side, you'll have a negative. You'll say negative 2 out of 3. But I don't want to risk you now, because we are at the beginning. We are not that much matured, okay? This time we will pass this way, okay? To never disturb us. So if I want to get PON, I'll say OP plus what? Plus BN. Okay? Come on. But, say like this. But BN is what? It's equal to a third BA, okay? Which is this one. Get this concept, that's very easy. So I'm going to say it will be vector B, which is now OP, plus, plus this one, okay? Plus, open the bracket, minus a third B. Please understand this thing, it's very easy. Minus a third vector B plus a third vector A, okay? Now, this is positive, yeah? So it will be what? Come here. It will be, look at this one, very, very well coming here. It will be B minus, look here, vector B minus a third vector B plus a third vector A, okay? A third vector A. Now B minus a third B is what? 2 out of 3 vector B plus a third vector A, okay? Final answer. Final what? Final answer. Okay? B minus a third B is 2 out of 3 B. Yeah? Now, this was carrying 1 mark. This is another 1 mark. 2 plus 2, 4. We are left with 6 marks, okay? And that's question B. You're told that this is question B. Given that Bx is equal to H Bn. Where is Bx? This one. Bx, it is H Bn, means a certain scalar multiplied by the whole line, and the Bn is there above. Just confirm, yeah? H what? H Bn, yeah? H Bn. Okay. H Bn. Okay, that's great, guys, okay? HBM, okay? But we don't have BM, remember. We have BM, okay? Don't worry about that, we are going to get there. Okay, and OX and OX is equal to KON. KON. So this one is KON. A certain scalar K multiplied by the whole line, okay? Just understand. KON, okay? Okay. Equal, comma, determine the values of K and H, okay? H and K, K and H. K and H. Now, remember, we have ON, where this is scalar from, but we don't have BM, okay? Let me get BM first. BM. I must have the vector of the line where the scalar is from, okay? Now BM is what? How will I get BM this time? It is BO plus ON, okay? It is what? BO plus ON, okay? ON. But say ON is equal to a half ON. A half ON, okay? Now BM, look here. It will be this one, BO. BO is what? Negative vector B plus a half vector N. Why? Because if I want to get BM, it will be BO, which is negative vector B. I'm posting the arrow, plus this part, which is a half vector N. So stop it here. Now you are told you must have the vector of the lines where the scalars are found, okay? Where we can get the scalars, okay? Now, in KCSE now, this is very easy. I don't know if people are making vector probability income tax very high. They are very easy by the way, okay? You will tackle the likes of 3D, 3 diagram, 3 dimension. You will also tackle, inshallah, God willing, integration, okay, and area and approximation. We are done with differentiation for your information. We are done with the statistics of function. We are done with longitude and latitude. Okay? We are done with trigonometric. You are aware of that. Okay? Now, if I want to get, just understand here, if I want to get the scalars, I will express OX in two different ways. So in KCSE or any other exam, this line sometimes is completed, or sometimes you may not be given even the line, okay? I'll show you. So now in this situation now, I want to express, I'll say expressing OX in two different ways, okay? Now, one time OX is what? KON. KON. Very easy, straight. If the line is complete, yeah? If this line types this line, okay? If the line is complete. But if it stops here, you're going to have it. Now it will be OX is equal to KON. Now, K is what? Is a scalar, and ON is there. Confirm. This is where is our ON? ON is this one. Get corrected this thing. Okay? It's here. So ON is this one, please. So I'm going to say K into 12 of 3 vector B plus a third vector A. So it will be 12 of 3K vector B plus a third K vector A. Remember when you're writing, the scalar must come before the vector. Okay? The scalar must come before the vector. Just understand. Okay? So this is the first way. Okay? This is the first way. One of solving this thing, my friend, is very easy. Because you see, OX, we are expressing OX in two different ways. So we are saying OX, one time is the scalar times the whole line, where X, K is 1, where X is 1, okay? So this one is KON, and remember you have ON. So if you don't correct these ones, the first ones, okay? You are done. You will not get the correct answer here. Make sure you work on these first 3 questions because they are related to the second question, okay? Now, or you can say or in KCSE, or X is equal to, another way is, I'll say like this. I'll go this side and come to this side. OB plus BX. OB plus BX. But inform them, BX is equal to HBN. HBN. Okay? Come here. Come here. What's that here? We are going to say OX is equal to now OX is equal to, when you're saying OP, that is vector B, plus BX, and in this situation, BX what? H into, let me write this one for you. Sorry? H into BM. Where's BM? BM is this one. Okay, take care. Minus vector B plus a half. Minus vector B plus a half vector A, okay? Which is equal to vector B minus H, okay? H vector B plus a half H vector A, okay? H vector A. Now between these two, we have common, yeah? Which now B, open the bracket, factorize this to 1 minus H. Please understand, I'm saying between these two we have the common letter which is B. So factor it out. It will be 1 minus H, close the bracket, plus a half H vector A. So this is another way of expressing X, okay? Very, very welcoming. What's up here? Nothing, man. Let's go. But inform them, but X is equal to what? X, whichever route you follow. Whichever route you follow. Okay? Okay? Now we said X is equal to X is equal to X, okay? Meaning we are going to equate this one to that one. So you're going to say 12 of 3k, come here, vector B, 12 of 3k vector B, plus a third k vector A, a third k vector A is equal to that one, which is now B into 1 minus what? 1 minus H plus a half H vector A. Okay, come to this point, guys. We said OX is equal to OX, then we have equated this one to that one, okay? When we come to this point, here, B, we have B here, we have also B here. Cancel these two. So I will have 12 of 3k is equal to 1 minus H. Can't you see? So take H to this side. What you do, take H to this side. So it will be 12 of 3k, please understand, okay? Let me make it bigger. 12 of 3k plus H, take this one, is equal to 1. Then eliminate the denominator, times 3, times 3, times 3, throughout, times 3, because you have transferred H to this side, it will be positive, So cancel this 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1. So you'll have 2k plus 3H is equal to 3. This is equation 1. Very, very well coming. Also, again, cancel this one with this one. So I will have a third k is equal to a half H. Then you cross multiply, okay? Or you multiply by the LCM, or you crisscross, okay? Times 6, times also 6, that's the LCM. So this is 2k is equal to, okay? 2, 2k is equal to what? 3H. Then over 2, cancel. So k is equal to 3 out of what? K is equal to 3 out of 2H. Okay. If k is this one, let's substitute here. But remember, inform them. But 2k plus 3H is equal to 3. So we are going to say 2k, and k is this one, So it will be 2 times 3 out of 2H plus 3H is equal to 3. By 2, 1 by 2, 1. So it will be 3H plus another 3H is equal to 3. Okay? I think we're getting the right thing. Okay. I hope we have gotten the right thing. Okay? Very, very well done. Now it will be 6H is equal to 3 over 6 over 6. Cancel. H is equal to a half. Okay? By 3, 1 by 3, 2 half. But, come here. But, say like this. But, now we are like at k. But k is equal to 3 out of 2 H. So k is equal to 3 out of 2 times the value of H, which is in this situation a half. So it will be 3 out of 4. Imagine. We are done. Very, very easy. Okay? This is how you tackle a question of 10 marks in KCSE or any other exam. Okay, guys? I think this is very easy. Okay, just understand this. I will give you one more example based on triangle. Then in our next video, we are going to tackle the likes of trapezium and parallelogram so that you don't suffer during a national exam. Okay, this is very easy. Can't you see now how we are going to tackle this? Very, very well coming. So if you have a problem with vector, go with me, please. Okay, I hope you are writing this. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see our second example. Very, very well coming. Very, very easy. Very, very hospitable, okay? Let's go. Let's go and see what? The second example, okay? About this one, 52. Okay? I'll give you 2 examples for today's case. Then, inshallah, God willing, next time you're going to tell another 2 more examples, because this vector diagram will come in KZZ. Okay? It is obvious that it will come in KZZ. Okay? Let's go. If you have been watching, if you have been having problem with the vector diagram, it has to get exhausted. Okay? Yeah, man. It has to be exhausted. Let's go. Remember, we are still dealing with vector 2. Okay, this is what? We are still dealing with this one. Vector 2. Let's see our second example, okay? This will be the second example for your evaluation. Oh my goodness. This time I have to utilize my whiteboard wisely, because this question seems to be taking a lot of space. Let's go. Actually, in the triangle OBQ, this what? This example 2. In the triangle O, B for Benya, sorry, OPQ, below comma, the term OB is equal to vector B, okay, comma, OQ is equal to what? Vector Q, comma, point M capital M, M capital, lies on OB such that OM to MB is equal to 2 ratio 3 is equal to what? 2 ratio 3, and point N lies on OQ such that OM to NQ is equal to what? 5 to 1. Full stop. Line PN intersects line MQ at X. Full stop. So this is the diagram, just understand. This is the diagram. This is our diagram, okay? Now here we have, we have here, we are told, question A, express in terms of P and Q. In terms of P and Q, from a 1, Bn, from a 2, Qm, okay? Qm. Now this is the diagram. This what? This is the diagram. So this point is called N. This point is N. Then we have M here, M, then this is O, this is P for pen, and this is Q. Okay. Now let's go back to the question. You are told what? You are told OP is this one, is vector B, and OQ is vector Q. You are told point M lies on OP, point M, such that OM to that one is what? 2:3. And point N lies on OQ, such that the ratio of ON to that one is what? 5:1. 5:1. Just understand. So you are told to express these two now. Express Bn in terms of what? P and Q. So now if I want to get this from one, vector Bn, where's Bn? Bn is this one. So Bn is equal to Bo plus On. But On is equal to what? On is equal to 5 out of 6. 5 out of 6, yeah? Into OQ. So now Bn therefore is equal to Bn is, when you're saying Bo, remember you're opposing arrow. So it's minus vector B plus 5 out of 6 vector Q. You're done. Okay? You're done with this one. That's there, guys. We are saying Bn is equal to Bo plus On. Remember when I said On, it's 5 out of total, yeah? 5 out of 6 times the vector Q. Now, what we're gonna do is we want to get again number 2, vector Qm. Where is Qm? Qm is this one. So it will be Qo plus On. Plus On. In this situation, it will be, I'm utilizing this space just as that. I want to get Qm, so it will be Qo plus On. But remember this vector, B, yeah? Not to get that. So Qm, when you're saying Qo, you're opposing the arrow, look here. So it should be negative vector Q plus 2 out of 5 vector B. Where is this 2 out of 5? 2 out of total, yeah, just understand. So this is the final answer. Minus vector Q plus 2 out of 5 vector B. Please understand. Very, very well coming, okay? So those two are carrying what? They are carrying 2 marks. Now this is question B. This one. This is question B. You are told, given that Bx is equal to KBn. Bx. Oh, this is x, not to get. So this one is KBn. Okay, K as scalar times the whole line. Okay? Scalar K times the whole line, and just understand. Okay? And Qx and Qx is equal to what? RQn. Full stop. No, comma. Where K and R are scalars, okay? Are scalars. Full stop. You're told, no, this is column, yeah? Because you want to introduce question number 1. You're told, write 2 different expressions for X. Write 2 different expressions for OX in terms of what? In terms of B, Q, K, and what? and R, the vectors and the scalars, okay? That will carry 2 marks, okay, in KCSE. Great. Then the next one is a matter of what? Find the values of K and R. This is Roman 2. Of K, the scalars, yeah? And R. It's also carrying, this one is carrying 4 marks. Okay. It's carrying what? 4 marks. Then your turn number 3, determine the ratio in which x divide. The ratio in which, what's wrong? In which x divide this line MQ. Line MQ. This is carrying 2 marks. 2 marks, okay? Great job, okay? Let's go. Now, this is very easy. So, what are we going to do? OX, yeah? Okay, let me join these 2. Let me have this 5 and right here. I want to get this one, OX. But remember your told, this one, QX is what? Confirm please. R, QL, okay? R times. So I will express OX, okay? I'm going to say, okay, look at solution. OX, one time is equal to OQ plus QX. Another time we're going to say OX is equal to OB plus PX. Understand that? So let me start from this side. Yeah? It will be OB plus PX. But say like this contrast plus PX. But BX is equal to KBN. So OX therefore is equal to vector B, because we are saying OB. Vector B plus K into Bn. Where is Bn? Confirm. Bn is this one. Please understand. Bn is here. Take that. That is minus vector B plus 5 out of 6. Vector Q. Close the bracket. So it will be vector B minus K vector B plus 5 out of 6 K vector Q. Here the common is B outside. 1 minus K. Please understand this thing. Okay, we are factorizing. Plus 5 out of 6 K vector Q. This is one way to express, okay? The other way is this one. I'll say again, or, come here, or OX is equal to OQ plus QX. But QX is equal to RQL. R what? RQL. So OX therefore will be OQ, which is vector Q, plus R into, remember R, the scalar is outside the bracket, R into QL. Where's QL? It's this one. You have QL here. QL, it's here. Minus vector Q plus QL here. 2 out of 5. Okay. 2 out of 5, yes, of course. 2 out of 5, beautiful. 2 out of 5, vector B. Confirm what you're doing, yeah? So it will be vector q minus r vector q plus 2 out of 5 r vector b, which is b for pen. So here, common, q outside, 1 minus r plus 2 out of 5 r vector b. This another way. So you have told what? Write two different expressions. These are the two different. Une, deux, 1, 2. Okay? This is how we write the two expressions, okay? Now the other questions are very easy. You have to find the values. Now this is when you're going to say but Ox is equal to what? Ox. So I'll say b into 1 minus k plus 5 out of 6 k vector q. K vector q is equal to this one. Q outside 1 minus r plus 2 out of 5 r vector b. R vector b. When you come to this point now, compare this one, yeah, this one's here with this one's. Now we have b here, we have b there. So I cancel this b with this b. So I will have 1 minus k is equal to 2 out of 5 r. So multiply 2 out by 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. So it will be 5 minus 5k is equal to 2r. Take this one to the other side, which is equal to 2r plus 5k is equal to 5. This is your equation 1. Remember, I've taken this one to the other side, okay? That's equation 1, okay? Then also cancel this one with this one. So I will have 5 out of 6 k is equal to 1 minus r times 6 again, times 6 times 6 throughout here. Cancel this thing. 5k is equal to 6 minus 6r. 6 minus what? 6r. So again it will be, look here. Take this on this side. It will be 6r plus 5k is equal to 6. When you take this one to this side. So this is your equation 2. What are you waiting? Okay? Solving the two equations simultaneously. Solving the two equations. What? Simultaneously. So I will have, the first one is what? 2r, please get connected, plus 5k is equal to 5. 6r plus 5k is equal to 6. Subtract now, because these two are same. This is negative 1, cancel this one. Minus 4r, divide both sides by, this is minus 4r, yeah? Divide both sides by negative 4. Cancel this thing. So r is equal to what? A quarter. But, because you need to go down, but, come here. Take this one. 2r, look here, but 2r plus 5k is equal to what? Is equal to 5. Sorry. Take one of the equations, yeah? Let me take this one. So I will say r is what? R is a quarter. 2 times a quarter, because 2r means 2 times the value of r, plus 5k is equal to 5. So this is by 2, 1 by 2, 2. A half plus 5k is equal to 5. Times 2 again, times 2, times 2. 2 out. 2 and 2 cancel. 1 plus, understand, yeah? 10k is equal to 10. This one, take this one to the other side. 10k is equal to 10 less 1. So 10k is equal to 9 over 10 over 10. Cancel. K is equal to 9 out of 10. K is what? K is 9 out of 10. What's that here? There's nothing there. So now this is the last question. Determine the ratio in which x divides like MQ. Okay? MQ. MQ, yes, MQ. Remember, the R we have gotten is this part. QM is RQM. QX is R what? RQM. So our R value was what? Was a quarter, okay? So this one, QM will be a quarter. Then, now this is the ratio. Look here. You are told, look here, determine the ratio in which x divides MQ. Now, if QX is a quarter, then this is 3 out of 4. This one, MX. Because this is a quarter. Here where R is 1, okay? So this is a quarter. So the remaining fraction is for this portion, yeah? MX. So if this is now a quarter, this one, so the ratio in which X divides MQ, not QM, yeah? Look here, MQ. Get connected to this one. MQ, so it will be ratio. Ratio is equal to what? MX to XQ. MX to XQ. It will give us 3 to 1. That is the final answer. 3 to 1. So the moment you get, so if you are told the ratio in which X divides MQ, remember you have gotten the value of R, placed here. Yeah? So it will be a quarter. When this is a quarter, the remaining fraction is for this portion, MX. So it's 3/4, okay? So forget the denominator, so it's 3 to 1. If you are told the ratio in which X divides Bn, K was what? K was 9 out of 10. So if this is 9 out of 10, this will be 1 out of 10. So the ratio is 9 to 1. Okay? As easy as that, okay? Please make sure you go with me, okay? In our next video, God willing, because we need to have 2 more videos, okay? In our next video, we're going to tackle questions of diagram, basically from the likes of trapezium and parallelogram. But inshallah, God willing, in our 3rd video concerning about vector, we will be tackling a statement question that will carry 10 marks during our national exam, okay? Until next time, I wish you cheers. Make sure you subscribe and share this information with your family members and friends, okay? Don't sleep after Saudi. We're going to tackle this thing. I wish you the best day ever. Now.